What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mykeeey Lifestyles with another YouTube video today. Excuse me. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mykeeey Lifestyles with another video today. We react to a death battle video. You feel me? We got Aang versus Edward Elric. That's a random ass matchup. Aang pacifist ass versus Edward Elric. He's trying to bring his you feel me? Shot my alarm. He's trying to get his brother's body back. You feel me? Depending on what mode they got Edward Elric on. You feel me? He on his full metal alchemist. You feel me? He in his bag. You feel me? So honestly, my early predictions before even watching the vid, Edward might do some shit. He might win this somehow because you know he got the edge to probably get at least knock Aang the fuck out. You feel me? Aang might be on some pacifist ass shit. He might try to conversate the way out. He be throwing them bitches though. Aang ain't no weak nigga in the field. He just don't fully commit to the fade. That's his Goku. What the hell? That's his Goku trait. You feel me? As a Dragon Ball fan, stan. You feel me? That's a Goku-esque trait. You feel me? You don't turn your ops into ass. You turn your ops into your mans. You feel me? You beat their ass so bad that they have no choice but to join your team because you the big dog. What they gonna do but change the way they thinking because they was thinking ignorantly anyways. So fix your fucking face, fix your attitude, fix your life, and get with a real nigga. That's the Goku way. That's a real ninja way. Fuck you talking about. Anyways, let's get this video out the way. Haha. See, you like that? You like that rhyme play? You like that? That being said, let's go ahead and get in tune, stupid. Get in tune, stupid. Let's go. I might as well smoke to this one.
Every aspect of the world we live in, and no average person can tame them.
But somehow these kids can master.
I get it now, because they are master of elements. Masters of the elements. Haha. 6'7".
Like Aang, the Avatar.
And Edward Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm gonna be real transparent. As a young nigga, hold on.
And it's our job to analyze.
I used to wish I could do the shit Aang about to do right here. Like, all this shit Aang doing back here, I used to wish I could do that shit so bad. Like, bro, I will manifest. If anybody get powers in this bitch, since niggas got all this free will, I definitely know I'm gonna get powers. When God start handing out niggas with special abilities, I can humbly say I know I'll be one of them niggas because I've been waiting on that shit for the longest, humbly speaking. I done had dreams about flying, like vivid, explicit dreams. I could tell you exactly what I did to fly and all that shit, you feel me? And it was very simple, because that's how I know it's a dream, because this shit definitely would never work in real goddamn life. Quick sidebar. How I flew in my dream, I was standing outside, you feel me, with the gang and whatnot, and I just realized, like, bro, let me try flying. I got all this space out here, bro. Let me just see if I can fly real quick. I started with a jog, got to sprinting, and I just did a little, I fully committed to a dolphin dive. Like, imagine if you fully committed to a Superman dolphin dive and expecting to fly. Like, I fully committed into having faith in God that he gonna let me fly. And I knew that I was going to fly when I did everything I did, because this is the proper steps into how to fly. I had so much confidence into, yeah, this is all I got to do. Like, even though I never did this before, it's all I got to do to fly. I get the flying and shit. Niggas get to hovering, like I'm hovering at the ground level. I like, you know, let me whoop. Got to doing that shit. Well, I got to zooming around, but then it get kind of scary. Everything fun in dreams only be fun for so long until you can't turn that bitch off. Or you feel me, you come to a crash landing. You feel me? I got a little too high. I'm like, yeah, bro. Get back down. Let me get back to my level. You feel me? Count all your blessings. If you knew how to fly, do you really think you would use it for the proper reasons? Do you really think you know how to fly in a safe manner to where you won't kill yourself? Or you feel me? No harm done to nobody. I don't want no harm done to nobody. But you feel me? Do you really think you know how to fly in a way that you won't hurt yourself or harm yourself or harm anybody else to you? You feel me? Thoughts we ain't thinking about, but little shit. Sidebar, anyways. Aang got me thinking that way. Tight shit.
As their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
I know a lot to put on you. I just unloaded on you a lot. You feel me? No diddy. Earth. Walk on fire.
Air.
Heart.
Once
Alright,
the
I'm
four
too young
nations
for that
lived in
shit.
harmony, and some of their citizens could even learn to bend their nation's element.
Tight.
But only the Avatar could master
All
all
four.
It is their duty to protect the balance between these nations.
The Aang bitch has disappeared on us because he got scared of his destiny.
And since there's always gotta be an Avatar around, a new one is born whenever the last one dies.
You know
But
it.
everything changed
Balance.
when the Fire Nation attacked. Attempting to conquer the other three nations, the Avatar would inevitably be their greatest obstacle.
Man, they'd even go after a kid?
Living among the air nomads, Aang was an energetic and dutiful 12 years old when he learned of his destiny. He was the newest incarnation of the Avatar.
But he
Imagine you was 12 years old. If I was 12 years old and I was told I was the world's best nigga of all time, like I'm a reincarnate of all the best niggas of all time, and I'm 12 years old and I gotta learn all the elements at some point in my life, but the world is also in utter turmoil. Yeah, all my homies, I don't even have homies. I don't even have homies because niggas know I'm the realest nigga all the time. And they just hate on me because I'm the realest nigga all the time because I just do shit better than niggas. So I'm lonely. But me, personally, I do seek friendship in people, you feel me? But it's like I don't want to run away. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to still have friends. Why would I run away from niggas? And you feel me? You know I do got a big responsibility to handle. I ain't trying to run away. Even at the 12-year-old mindset I had, I was thinking that way. I gotta provide for niggas. When I was 12, I had a nephew. So I would never want to leave him in the dust. I want to make sure I'm around and provide a good example for him. You feel me? Little shit I'm thinking about. That's just me. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me.
totally wussed out, ran away from home, and got frozen in ice for 100 years. What the hell? That's not what I'd do if I found out I was an awesome elemental badass. I'd definitely find a way to make money off that.
Boomstick, he's 12.
Shout out my nephew DJ.
But running away actually saved his life, as the Fire Nation knew the next Avatar would be an air nomad and slaughtered them all.
And they save him in the end. They just finna smoke him.
But the poor kid wouldn't
They're
be
gonna
stuck
smoke
in
him.
ice forever. He was eventually rescued by some new friends and began his quest to learn
He's gonna
the
get
other
put in this
elements
pack I'm
and
smoking
save
right now.
the world. And as an air nomad, he can really bend.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you niggas know the story of the Aang Avatar. If you don't know, this is the I'm gonna let it play. Just in case y'all niggas don't know at
He
all.
can use air bending to create whirlwinds and tornadoes or slice through solid stone.
And he can fly. Whee!
Well, it's not exactly flying, Boomstick. What he actually does is manipulate the
Some
air.
niggas can fly though, that air
That's why
brand.
he carries a glider, complete with
She ain't
sails.
locked that at that age yet though.
Oh, well, I'm sure
The nigga that he was fighting that knew how to fly was wreaking havoc. I didn't know if they was gonna be able to stop him. I think I wasn't even Aang that stopped that dude. Like they killed him off so casually, like he wasn't one of the niggas talking him down from the Fire Nation. When the Fire Nation sent him, I was low key nervous.
come in handy.
I was nervous for
Whatever.
Aang
If
in
it
the
looks
game.
like a duck and sounds like a duck, it's a duck. Or I guess the flying avatar guy.
But ducks actually can fly. Anyway, Aang can use air in pretty much every aspect of his life. Like for shields, increasing his speed, improving agility, adjusting his body temperature, and even focusing his breath.
So we're not going with the end of the Avatar Aang where he got
After
fired. Oh,
water
okay.
bending from Paku and Katara, Aang can make whips, knives, and literal tsunamis. Hey, I can do that too. Just give me a pool and watch this cannonball fly. Does that mean I'm a waterbender?
Sure. Waterbenders.
Or you just a BON.
Just like how I, the great waterbender Boomstick the Wet, will use my powers to swim through this frozen block.
You what?
Yep. Waterbending 101. You can be jealous.
Oh wow, I'm just bursting with envy.
Bending powers activate! Ah!
Gang, what the hell?
Waterbending requires a nearby source of The same goes for earthbending, which Aang learned from his mentor.
Let's get to the breakdown. We're gonna get to the breakdown of Edward. Cause I for sure know a lot of you niggas don't know who the hell Elric is. That's a real nigga right there. Well, is he gonna break down? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to the breakdown of Elric and his story. So I know a lot of you niggas don't even know this nigga.
Kid, Aang still saved the world and led it into a peaceful future. To him, bending is elementary.
you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
That was a smooth bar.
Alchemists of old once tried to turn lead into gold with not great results. But in the country of Amestris, the ancient science of alchemy is actually possible by using the Earth's natural energy to reshape the molecular structure of various objects.
That nigga
And
was
by drawing
gone.
a circle thingy.
A
Oh, a circle
transmutation
thingy.
circle, which most alchemists use except for the youthful prodigy, Edward Elric.
Oh, what a little badass.
Careful, Boomstick, he's a bit touchy about his size.
Hey, if I lost my mom like he did, I'd get mad at the little stuff too. But Ed and his brother Alphonse figured they could bring her back with alchemy. So they went for it, but things went south real fast. You know how people say they have an arm and a leg for something? Well, Ed literally did, and poor Al lost his whole body. Luckily, Ed
Edward tried to bring back his mom, and in turn lost his whole brother.
managed to stick his brother's soul in a suit of armor, but still.
But the only way he got, he tried to bring back his mom because he killed his mom some way. His mom died. And he tried to bring her back, and in turn, it took his, you feel me? It took his brother, because in this world, in alchemy, it's an equivalent exchange. You can't do nothing without equivalent exchange or something. So the equivalent exchange for his mom's life was his brother, and his mom didn't even come back half as good. You feel me? She was half baked and some more shit. You feel me? So now he got a bogus mom, dead mom still, and he lost his brother. So in order for him to get back his brother, he had to do a little fake blood contract and put his brother's soul into that shield. And in turn, he lost a leg and a fucking arm.
Yikes.
This horrible experience has forever marked the two
Yep.
brothers.
And this is what he had to do while he was getting back.
The human soul,
You feel me?
and the boys were
His
lucky
brother.
just to escape with their lives.
But he got something good out of it, like super secret knowledge, including how to do alchemy without a circle thingy. He just has to clap instead.
Yeah, he's classic saying
With these new abilities, Ed and Alphonse began their quest to restore their bodies.
that nigga is cold.
Specifically, they sought the incredible power of a Philosopher's Stone, believing it to be their only chance. Eventually, Ed joined the military, and thanks to his amazing potential, he was named by the Fuhrer the Full Metal Alchemist.
What?
Back door
Get
with the
off
Fuhrer.
Hitler.
Nah, it's just Bradley. He's okay.
Back door, watch that nigga.
Spoilers! Also, since Ed lost a couple limbs, he got them replaced with automail. Kinda like my leg.
Automail is made from incredibly durable metal, ranging from his original steel one to a
Think of Auto Mill. If you watch Marvel, Auto Mill is definitely like vibranium, but like a tier under vibranium. That's like some really strong ass metal. That's some real, you feel me? That ain't used to run the mill basic shit you can find. You feel me? That's some real luxury shit, and it's meant for combat.
gas-powered one to his best version consisting of a mix of aluminum and carbon. Apart from being durable metal prosthetics, Ed's automail limbs function just like normal ones. He can even reshape his arm as a weapon.
So he can turn it into swords and saws and stuff, increase its durability by hardening its makeup, or turn it into an umbrella. Ah, truly a limb of many talents.
But at the end of the day, Ed's true talent lies not in sword fighting or umbrella holding, but the art of alchemy.
He can do all sorts of crazy things with all the elements. He can basically make anything he wants, like spears and shields.
So long as he follows the rule of equivalent exchange.
Yep, that's all they said.
Created with
Explaining
alchemy must
explaining to
have
y'all
a source
earlier.
of equal value.
Mhm.
It cannot be made fundamentally different. For example, lead can be molded into a statue, but it cannot be turned into water. Other than that, there are three principles needed to use alchemy well: comprehension,
Which means you gotta understand what the thing you're using is made of.
Okay.
destruction,
Breaking stuff down,
and reconstruction.
putting stuff back together.
Ed is only limited by the materials at hand.
See, now this is shit. I feel like if this is the shit, this shit is semi-real. People be doing this shit in real life, damn near. Like semi-dark theory of the world. Niggas be. This is what I be thinking white people are doing with the African American. It just are across the world, not even white people. This is what I feel like people are doing across the world in a spiritual sense. They trying to harvest spirits. They trying to harvest people's. You feel me? Type shit. But I ain't gonna talk too much on that. That's a different video. Anyways, this is something I feel like I can learn, not for that type of purpose, for righteous reasons. Just so niggas don't have to fucking go to the store and buy some shit. Nigga, I could turn this little wooden thing right here into some wooden shit. I could roll up my wood off the wall, off the tree. Find a tree, find a little tobacco plant, plant a little shit. You feel me? Boom, 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 boom. Do my little dizzle. You feel me? Little basic alchemy. you feel me? Just a little basic resource of life. This is some shit. This, if you watch the show, you would feel like you could do this shit. Like, this is something that you can really do in real life.
And his imagination. At his full potential, he can do almost anything.
Probably not this dramatic, like, not like this dramatic for real, but you know what I'm
He
saying?
can purify water, create ammonium gas from ammonium nitrate, repair entire houses, and transform a gun into a trumpet.
Don't you ever try and do that with any of my guns. Anyway, Ed's also learned destruction alchemy, which does exactly what you think it does.
Alright, now that we broke down what that is, a little bit about Brody's backstory, let's go ahead and get to the physites.
$50 off at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com. Time for a
Let's get
death
to this.
battle!
Let's get it going, y'all. Let's see how it's going. Who gonna win? Who y'all got? Let me know in the comments. You going for this animation style?
Just too little.
Little? Who are you calling a pipsqueak, you stupid hairless kid?
Nobody?
I'll show you!
Well, that's what sparked the battle. Damn. Yeah, I got Aang. But he just overly strong, no doubt. Strong and fast. He got natural born gifts with him. No, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know. It could get tough. The Avatar state is OP. So once he gets to the Avatar state, it's low key over for Edward.
You know, there are actually a lot of advantages to being short. Like, you'll never hit your head on door frames, and,
I'm still growing!
now I gotcha. Ah! Oh no! I'm sorry!
A classic misdirection. That's advantage Elric! Ha! Damn it!
He just gonna bend his way out of anything Edward does, cause he's up there.
How's this for small? What kind of alchemy is that?
Yeah, he not doing alchemy, bro. He getting produced elements, my boy. He's different.
Okay, no more clappy magic.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
No, my cabbages!
That's the cabbage man.
I won't lose you again.
He have his raps. Oh, them to lose you. Shout out Toph. What you finna do?
Try, shorty! Whew. Can't believe that worked.
Yep, there you go. Avatar state. His raps.
This ends now.
At least I'm taller than you.
You left me no choice.
Tell us I'm taller than you.
KO!
Yeah.
Looks like Ed didn't have a leg to stand on. Or arm, I guess.
Ed may have been more quick-witted and inventive, and he certainly had more combat experience. But Aang's bending abilities were far more versatile and readily available than combat alchemy.
Yeah, it had cool stuff like cannons and gun trumpets, but Aang was fast enough to react to lightning, which is way faster than dodging a measly bullet.
Recall how Ed survived an explosion that destroyed most of a 10-story building. By examining the size of the building and thus the volume of the conical explosion, this blast must have equaled about 30 kilotons of TNT.
That's cool, but Aang did way more when he carved up a circle around that city in Avatar State.
The
Damn.
force to blast such a huge ravine around the city of Yu Dao was a massive undertaking. by measuring the width, length, and depth of the affected area compared.
Yeah, that nigga Aang is OP, that nigga is a real demon for real. Don't sleep on Aang. I was sleeping, but you feel me? Now I'm well informed. I already forgot who I picked from the beginning, but I was as I was watching the video, I started to realize, yeah, Aang low-key got this shit. That Avatar state, once he tapped into that, there's nothing you could do, bro. There's nothing you could do. If it's Korra's version, if that's Korra, that's light work. That's light work. She lose every battle. It don't matter who it is. She lose every big bad battle. And you feel me? I don't know what to say about it. I'm looking out for that next. That's what some people has been forgetting about too. That's coming out sometime soon. I forgot what time, but they gonna release the next Avatar. You feel me? When it's coming to that world, to the element bending, to Earth avatars coming in twins. You feel me? They've been developing that, so I'm looking out for that. Let me know if you picked Aang to win this from the beginning, and if you feel me, basking in your great prediction. You feel me? Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to join us on Discord for next time. You feel me? Stay in tune with us. Be active. I'll let you know when I'm streaming, when the next video dropping, and whenever you want to let me know whatever you got going on. Music, clothing, videos of yourself. You feel me? For video, not videos, but for YouTube. Any, you feel me? Things of that nature that's appropriate. Share it with me on Discord. You feel me? More than welcome. Till next time, yo.